Kabir told to deny it. Lucky calms down Sajith. Prasanna visits Mahinda, carries some tales too. Dhammika takes care of education on a contract by Ravi K. Dayasiri plays a different game.
The leader, දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම.
Kabir told to deny it. Lucky calms down Sajith. Politicians who had been holidaying for the new year are now making a gradual return to Colombo. But those who are out of the country are due back around the 21st. Weekend newspapers are repeating claims that Ranil Wickremesinghe will not contest. These are being planted through the journalist pals of certain political figures who say they will contest if he doesn't. According to Anida, Ranil will announce his decision to the public on May Day. It goes on to say that Harin Fernando is running a parallel campaign to bait powerful SJB figures back to the UNP. His target is around 10, including the Kabir Hashim, Thalatha Atukurala, Harsha De Silva, and Aaron Wickremaratne Kwate. In the meantime, Ranil remains in doubt if it will succeed. He has told his confidants that he will not contest if SJB, NPP, and other minority party MPs cannot be lured to his side. His strategic communication team too has reiterated that he will have no chance otherwise. At a media briefing at Sirikotha on the 17th, General Secretary Palitha Bandara extended an invitation to that SJB quartet to join the UNP. Sajith became concerned by that, but his top advisor Lakshman Fonseca told him from the US to wait and see what happens. At the same time, Marikar and Mujibur exerted pressure on Kabir to make a statement. Relenting, Kabir gave a statement to the Sunday edition of Anida that he has no need whatsoever to go to the UNP. The Kagal district MP said he was yet to be personally invited by that party either. Does that mean he will agree if Ranil comes to his house and hands him the invite? Anyway, it is no secret that this SJB quartet is very much disappointed with the conduct of Sajith and certain other SJB parliamentarians. A decision by them is likely after the election is announced. Prasanna visits Mahinda, carries some tales too. Both sides deny it that the Rajapaksa family and Minister Prasanna Ranatunga are not on good terms. While Prasanna says he adores Mahinda like a father, Namal says he is like one in the family. As usual, Prasanna visited Mahinda for the new year to receive his blessings. He was accompanied by his wife to the Carlton House in Tangale. Mahinda warmly welcomed him, and Prasanna worshipped him, saying he knows he always has the blessings of his father figure. While having a chat, Prasanna carried some tales too. "Sir, what Udayanga says is not good. He said he provided women for ministers abroad. That is not good for you either. Such individuals are called pimps." Mahinda laughed and said, "Yes, many told me about that. I thought you would have punched him on the nose that day. You are Reggie's son, and I know who you are. When I was down and out, and when I was in power, you were always with me." "I remember everything," Mahinda went on. Prasanna said he was doing the president's development work now. "We had to face a terror situation worse than in the 1988-89 period. We must understand all that," he said. The ex-president agreed, noting that many don't remember their beginning and that such people can't go too far in politics. He advised him to carry on with his work. So, some doubt if the division said to be prevalent in the SLPP is a creation by Basil himself. Anyway, Mahinda always knew where he stood. He is aware that the ground is not favourable for them right now. He has the patience needed. But the big question is if those who are around him know that bitter truth. Dhammika takes care of education on a contract by Ravi K. DP Education founder Dhammika Pereira is back at work. The MP's concept to eliminate poverty and make villages prosper had its launch on the 17th. It happened at Sri Sadharmalankara Vidyasanaya at Bibile, Monaragala. 18 steps, as per the United Nations Sustainable Development Targets, are to be taken in that village. Reportedly, Dhammika had brought forward its launch from the year-end after Ranil spoke to him and asked him to launch it immediately. Some say that Dhammika has told Ranil that he will take care of education and will not bother government coffers for that. Others say he passed a message to Ranil that he will do it better if he is given the premiership and the education portfolio. Anyway, Ravi K does much to bring the two close together and to make the path clear for his boss to become the president again by eliminating one of the would-be rivals. The truth will be seen in a few months' time. Dayasiri plays a different game. Plans for the SLFP-led alliance have now gone awry. The apparent reason is the clash between Sirisena and CBK. On a case filed by CBK, the Colombo District Court issued an injunction against Sirisena's functioning as the party chairman has now been extended until May 9th. At the hearing on Thursday, his lawyers didn't show any enthusiasm in arguing for the removal of the court order. With the alliance talk halted now, other parties are biding their time with an eye on the court case. Lanza has given it up altogether. In the meantime, Dayasiri is using it as an opportunity for his advancement. Looks like he is fishing in troubled waters. He is quite adept at that. He has told Acting General Secretary Mitrapala that he is prepared to work with the party again, and that he doesn't need positions to do that. Anida quoted him as saying so, but Mitrapala says something different. Dayasiri has been told that he is welcome only if he withdraws the court case over the General Secretary position, he told the same newspaper. However, Dayasiri denies having been informed so by anyone. Things do not look any easy for him, but he has not given it up yet. That is how political games are being hatched and executed with many months to go for an election. That's it for today.